question here about the upcoming Joker sequel. Check it out.
Hey, John and crew. So since Joker 2 have wrapped up filming, do you think there's a possibility of them moving up the release date from October 2024? Thanks, and bring on the Folie.
All right, thanks a lot for calling that in. Hey, guys, remember, when you call into our Mint Mobile hotline, make sure you leave your name there. I want to give you a shout out. Anyway, yeah, so if you guys haven't followed, I think it was last week or two, sometime in the last couple of weeks, the director of Joker 2, who also happened to be the director of Hangover and the first Joker, went online to announce that they've finished principal photography. They finished shooting the movie. It's now a wrap. Now, of course, they've got the process of post-production. They got to do all the editing, sound mixing, Folie, all the things that go into making a movie. Targeting, of course, their 2024 release date, which I believe is October 2024. Taylor, if you can do a fact check on that, but I believe that is when it's supposed to come out, which is, of course, well over a year away. So what are we in? April, May, June, July, August, September, October? I mean, we're talking 18 months away.
October 4th right now.
All right. So we're talking almost 18 months away to this movie. So the question comes in is an understandable one. Well, hey, if they're finished shooting the movie now, and this isn't exactly going to be a visual effects heavy project, what are the chances that could move that release date up? All right. Here's the thing about this, and we've mentioned this before, but there's a little bit of a twist with this one. So first, the standard answer. The standard answer is you have to remember that the studio was not surprised that they wrapped filming. When they go in and film these movies, remember, minutes equals tens of thousands of dollars. All right. These are millions and millions and millions of dollars at stake here. When they go to shoot a movie, they don't just go, hey, everybody, let's get together Monday and let's shoot as much as we can. And then we'll get together Tuesday and shoot as much as we can. They literally have somebody on board called a line producer. And they have a staff where all their job is kind of them and their staffs and the people who work below the line. They go through the script. They go through the notes with the director, all that kind of stuff. And they literally schedule out to the hour, but everything they're going to shoot, how they're going to shoot it, where they're going to shoot it, and how much time they have to shoot it by, and all the things they're going to need for that shoot. And they do that and schedule every frickin' minute of every frickin' day. Now, of course, sometimes movies fall behind schedule. And the reason that's a cardinal sin is because every minute you're late, you're costing the studio a lot of money. So basically, Warner Brothers knew before they started shooting this movie that this movie would be done. Here we are in the beginning of April. They knew that's when it would be done. And yet, knowing that's when the movie would finish shooting and however much time they need to do the post-production on it, they decided that October of 2024 was the right release date. Remember, they don't set release dates based on when they think the movie will be done. They set release dates with the question of where can we put this movie that it has its best chance of success? And they picked, for whatever their reasons are, October of 2024. That's their time. They think that's the best chance for it to succeed. And so it really has nothing to do with the fact that it's finished shooting already. Now, that all being said, that's the standard answer. Here's the twist. In the last couple of years, more than normal, Warner Brothers seems to be very liberal with their release dates. They seem to be more in the last couple of years than traditionally. I mean, studios always move release dates, sure, but it's not common that they do it. Warner Brothers in the last number of years have seen to be a little bit more flexible with moving release dates around here and there. So while I do not believe they will move the release date for Joker 2 because they finished shooting it, because they always knew when they were going to finish shooting it and they knew when the release date was going to be. Because of how flexible Warner Brothers has been, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them at some point to go, you know what? That first movie made $1 billion. And Lady Gaga's real hot right now. Maybe we put this thing out in the summer. Maybe we move it up by 3 or 4 or 5 months and put it out in the summer, earlier in the year kind of thing. Again, I don't know that they will. I think they'll keep it where it is. And I think they're going to build a marketing campaign very specifically around that release date. But being loosely a comic book movie, and being that Warner Brothers has been flexible lately, I would give it a 15% chance that they move it up. A solid 15% chance, which means for the most part, I think they're going to keep where it is. Anyway, Chris, they've done the principal photography. The best of our knowledge, there's not going to be a lot of visual effects in this. So it's not like they need a year of CGI to do. What do you think the chances are that they could actually move the date for this movie up?
I actually think it's pretty slim because, October, really late fall, more like November, December with the cutoff at the 31st, is when you're showing your Oscar potential nominated films, right? And they are going to absolutely do a big prestige push with this film. The first one had fantastic critical success. Joaquin Phoenix went on to win an Oscar.
He won a Joker.
He won an Oscar for his role as the Joker. So I think they're going to keep it in that area. We talked a lot about how The Batman was such a phenomenal film. And I think if it had been released later on in the year or earlier the previous year, it would have had a lot more potential of getting nominated for things such as the score and everything.
Yeah.
Voters, their minds get filled with new movies so quickly. It very much is a what have you done for me lately kind of thing when it comes to movies. If we haven't seen something recently, we usually don't vote for those movies. So I think keeping that in that kind of fall sweet spot is going to be best for them if they do want that, awards prestige buzz.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think? Do you think there could be a possibility that Warner Brothers will move up the release date for Joker 2? I agree with Chris. I think it's pretty slim, but it is possible. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and leave us your thoughts. We want to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. From the gas pump to the grocery store, your utility bills and favorite streaming services, inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, there's one company out there that's giving you a much needed break. It's Mint Mobile. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know that ever since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been saving almost 70% a month over my old phone plan. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.